Good day, ladies and gentlemen, Nako speaking. Welcome to another video. In this video I'll be showing you guys how to trade the pullback to your order block after a high or a low has been violated. Before we commence with the video, I'd like to make two announcements. Okay, so I'll be giving away free daily setups to the people who have a funded account under Exness. How do you get yourself an account under Exness? Okay, all you have to do is complete the following steps, which are click the link on my bio, create and register under Exness, find $500 or $30 and above under your Exness account, send proof of funded account to me, and what is going to happen is that you're going to get free daily setups. Okay, so you're going to go to my IG, which is NakoMT, click on the link on my bio, and there or not you're going to be redirected to a page like this whereby there is a giveaway. Okay, free daily setups. Create and fund your Exness account with $500 or $30 and above to receive free daily setups. Okay, so you're going to click on the first link and you'll be redirected to this page here and the Exness page. Okay, so you're going to open an account and register yourself so that you get free daily setups. Okay, so what happens if you already have an account under Exness? Okay, so if you already have an account under Exness, the good thing about Exness is that you can create multiple accounts using your same details, your name, surname, and your documents, but then under a different email. So if you don't have a different email, you can just create another email and register under so what you're going to do is that if you already have an account, you're going to create an account under the email that you just created under this link here, the free daily setups link, and open an account. Okay, so after you have completed all that, you will be added to a group whereby you receive daily setups. Okay, so I will be also shouting out 3 individuals on my Instagram story. All you have to do is that you have to make sure you are subscribed to the channel, follow me on Instagram, and comment by mentioning 3 people on my Instagram post so that I can recognize you and personally give you a shout out. Okay, without further ado, let's commence with the video. Okay, so how do you trade the pullback to your order block after a high or a low has been violated? Okay, so as you can see here, we have this beautiful bullish trend whereby we are violating our higher highs and respecting our lower lows. Okay, so what we have here is we have this break of structure, we have this break of structure, and here we have our order block. We have our order block here. We have our order block. So in this video, what I'm going to show you is that I am going to show you how do you trade this grab of liquidity and this pullback to the downside to your OB. Okay, so this pullback to the downside to your order block. Okay, so what we have here is that this is the higher time frame. So for you to trade the pullback to your order block, you need to scale into your lower time frame. So on your lower time frame, you're going to have something like this, whereby we are in a bullish trend. So okay, now I'm sure you're asking yourself, why are we in a bullish trend? Okay, so as you can see here, this part here, we're in a bullish trend because you can see that we're pushing to the upside. Okay, so for us to change from a bullish trend to a bearish trend, we need something called a change of character. Okay, so what we're going to be looking for is that since we're in a bullish trend like this, we're going to look for a violation from the higher low here. We're going to look for a break from our higher low, and a change of character will be formed. Okay, so us moving from this bullish trend to a bearish trend, we need a change of character. So we need this break of structure here, and we need a change of character here to show that now we're moving from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. Okay, so this is going to be your lower time frame, whereby you're going to take off your trade here at this order block here. So this is your lower time frame. So in cases of your higher time frame, it's going to look like something like this. Okay, so we're going to have your we're going to have something like this. Okay, so we're going to have something like this, whereby this here is your break of structure on your higher time frame. This here is your break of structure on your higher time frame, and here you're going to find your order block on your higher time frame. So initially, when you're taking your trade off here, your first take profit can be at this low here, because after this low has been taken out, price can retrace back here and push to the downside, tap into an order block here, and continue bearishly so until this order block here. So what we're going to have here is that after price has take profit here, is going to take out this low here, and which is going to formulate a break of structure. And once it has formulated a break of structure here, there's going to be a order block here, whereby you can take your second trade off it, or you can just hold the first trade until your order block here. So, and when price reaches your order block, obviously you're going to take your trade here, and you're going to take profits at your high here. Okay, so this is the sell to buy model of the bullish trend. Okay, so for the bearish trend, we're going to look for something like this, whereby we are beautifully pushing bearishly so. Whereby we are beautifully pushing bearishly so. So in these cases here, we can see that this here is our break of structure. That's our break of structure. We have this break of structure 2 here, and we have these order blocks here. Okay, so as you can see here, we in a bullish trend, whereby in a bullish trend we are violating our lower lows and respecting our higher highs. Okay, we are violating our lower lows and we are respecting our lower highs. Okay, so what we want to know is that how can I trade this pullback here to the upside to my order block, how do I trade this pullback here to my order block? Okay, so in these cases, this is on this is usually on the higher time frames. So what you have to do to trade this pullback here, you have to scale in into your lower time frames, and in your lower time frames you're going to find something like this, whereby we are pushing bearishly. So we're going to find something like this. We're going to find something like this. And for us to change trend from a bearish to a bullish, we need a change of character, whereby we are looking for this lower high to be violated and our lower low to be respected. Okay, and price will push to the upside like that. Okay, so here we'll have a break of structure. We'll have this break of structure here, and here we'll have this change of character. Okay, so what do we know about the change of character? We know that when we are in a bearish trend, and our lower high gets violated, we know that there could be a change of trend. We could be moving from a bearish trend to a bullish trend. Okay, and from then onwards there will be an order block here that is going to be respected, and price will push to the upside beautifully. So okay, so this is on your lower time frame. So on your bigger time frame perspective, we are going to look for something like this, whereby we have this here, something like this. Okay, and this here is going to be your break of structure, and here you are going to find your order block. So initially when you take your trade here, you are looking to take your profits just below your order block, so that when price reaches your order block, you take your selling opportunities to the downside and taking your profits here at this low. Okay, so now that I've showed you the textbook examples, let's move on to the real market examples, excuse me. So here we have Euro AUD on the daily chart. Let's just move on to this example here. Let me just clear this up here. Just clear this up here. Okay, so initially here we can see that price is moving bullishly. So okay, so here we can see that we have this break of structure here, and we have this order block here. So in these cases we're looking for price to tap into our order block and pushing to the upside. Okay, so what price does is that K sharp, it turns at our order block. Okay, minor things. So what we do is that we have this here, we have a new break of structure here, and we have this break of structure here, and what we have is that we have this here, we have this order block here. So now what we're looking is to trade the pullback to the downside to our order block. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so initially let's just move price here, and let's move to the 12-hour chart. Okay, so initially what we're looking for here is that we're looking for a change of character like this, whereby a low gets violated and this high gets respected, and now we can take our trades from this high here and push to the downside. Basically what we have here is that we have this break of structure here and this change of character here, this change of character, and we have this break of structure here. So this is what we're looking for here. Okay, so as you can see here, if we can move on to the 4-hour chart, if you can move on to the 4-hour chart, we have something like this. Okay, so we have this break of structure here, and initially we have this change of character here. We have this change of character here. So what we're looking for maybe is we're looking for this high or this order block here to be respected. Okay, so now let's see what price does. Okay, so price steps into our order block and it violates our order block. Okay, so that's a 1R, that's a negative 1R. Okay, so now let's move on again and let's see what we have. Okay, so like I said, like trading the pullback, it needs you to be more reactive than predictive, because seeing a setup like this change of character here, this change of character here, and taking your trade here, you're going to take a loss. But then let me show you something. Let me just show you something. So price initially pushes to the upside and violates this high again. Okay, so it pushes to the upside here, creates a break of structure, and here it creates a change of character. Okay, so let's just move on to the 8-hour chart. Okay, so it creates a change of character here, so we're looking for our high here to be respected. Okay, so let's play price and see what happens. Okay, so initially there was an OB that was respected here. Yeah, as you can see here, there was this OB that was respected. So there was this order block here that was respected, okay, on your 12-hour chart. So as you can see here, we had the same setup here, whereby we had this break of structure, the change of character, but then our change of character, our high was violated. Okay, so and here, so having such setups, you shouldn't like you should be more reactive than predictive. And taking in 1 hour, don't be negative, be more positive and be more hungry. Okay, and look forward to the next trade. Okay, so as you can see here, there was the break of structure and the change of character, and now it respected our change of character and price push to the downside. Okay, let me just play price, and price push to the downside and tapping into our order block on our higher time frame. Okay, so initially here you're going to take maybe a negative 1 hour, but then on this trade here you're going to get more than a 10-hour trade. And what's good is that after taking the plus 10-hour trade, you're going to take this buy here of your order block, and your initial take profit is going to be just above this high here, and just like that you are going to like be running on. Let me just calculate it for you. Just calculate it for you. So as you can see, this is a 6-hour trade, and then here taking your trade off this order block here, it's going to be a 7-hour trade. So just like that you are going to get a 6 plus 7-hour trade, which is a 13-hour trade of 2 trades, and just by losing 1 trade at this a fake change of character here. Okay, so moving on, let's maybe find another example. Okay, so now we can see that here price formulated another break of structure here, so top break of structure. Okay, so here what we have here is that price broke our previous high, violated our previous high, and started consolidating, as you can see here. So what we're looking for here is that we have this break of structure here, and we're looking for this low to be taken out. Okay, so we have this top break of structure, and we have this bottom change of, no, not yet, we have this here. So we have this top break of structure here, and we have this liquidity down here. So why do I call this liquidity? Because now we're looking for price to come and sweep out this liquidity, creating a change of character and respecting our high like that. Okay, so as you can see, and on our daily chart we have this is what we have on our daily chart, whereby we have this order block here that has to be respected. We have this order block here, since now we are in a bullish trend, we are in a bullish order flow. Okay, so now we are in a bullish order flow. We move on again to our 12-hour chart. So in order for us to trade this pullback here, we need something like this. So we have this high here, we also have this high here, we have this higher low here. So now we're looking forward to price violating this higher low here, creating a change of character, and price respecting this here, this order block here. Okay, so now let's see what price does. Let's see what price does. Okay, so price initially it does not take out this low here, so it continues beautifully to the upside. Okay, so now we're going to like wait for the same setup again. Okay, so as you can see here, price eventually creates a break of structure here. It creates this break of structure here, and price violates the higher low, which means that there could be a change of trend, meaning that we could be moving from a bullish trend to a bearish trend. Okay, so in these cases now we are looking forward to price to respecting our high here, our church order block here, and price pushing to the downside, tapping into our order block and pushing to the downside to our higher time frame order block. And from our higher time frame order block, we are going to take our buys to the upside like that. So this is like a sell to buy model. Okay, so now let's see what price does. So price pushes to the upside, taps into our order block, and eventually price pushes to the downside, and that's how you trade the pullback. Initially, that's how you trade the pullback, and from there onwards, if you would like, you can take your buys at this order block and to take your profits here at this high here. So let's see what price does. So price taps into our order block, and eventually it pushes to the upside. Okay, let me just move to the daily chart. And price taps into, and price violates our previous high, tapping into our take profit. Okay, so and just like that, so you traded this pullback here, and you traded to pull the trade to the upside, which is a 13-hour trade, and here you traded this trade to the downside, which is the pullback, to the downside, which is a 10-hour trade, and you took your buys from this order block here to the upside, and which is a 6-hour trade. So here you got a 13-hour trade, and here you got a 10-hour and a 6-hour trade, just like that, by trading your pullbacks and your trade from your from your order block. And that's how you trade the pullback to your order block after a high or a low has been violated. Okay, so please make sure you follow me on Instagram for free smart money educational content. So this is the type of content I post. And do check out our free Telegram channel, which is also under this link here on my bio. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on this link, and it's going to be our free Telegram channel here. So, and please don't forget that about the giveaway, whereby you can get free daily setups, create and fund your account under Exness with $500 or $30 and above to receive free daily setups. Okay, so what you're going to do is that you're going to fund your account, and you're going to be added in a group whereby you get free daily setups, and you're going to send your proof of funded account here. Oh, another thing is that I am only taking 10 clients for this giveaway. I am only taking 10 clients. Okay, so if you have reached this far, let me know how was the video and what kind of videos you would like to see on my channel down in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell notification button so that you get notified every time I drop a video. See you guys in the next video. Peace.